Hey, what's up, guys? Hopefully, everybody's enjoying the remainder of the summer. I'm here to just discuss quickly phase 3 and some specific details. This phase is more focused on power and explosiveness and speed. We've gotten bigger, we've gotten stronger. Now it's time to get faster and more powerful. So the volume of the weight room will go down a little bit. The volume of running and conditioning is going to go up, going to continue to go up, and the volume of speed work and plyometrics is going to go up as well. So we're really focusing on getting stronger. Getting more powerful, more explosive, more a little bit faster. So scroll down through the packet here. You'll see the videos as always. Make sure you're looking at those and familiarizing yourself with the exercise before you get into the weight room so that you're doing the right exercise. Next, you'll see the energy system development. Again, the format for the workouts is going to remain the same. Monday, Wednesday, Friday are our speed work first, and then we go into the weight room, and then we have a little bit of conditioning, some power conditioning, some explosive conditioning. We call them explosive repeats at the end of those workouts. So that will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Then Tuesday, Thursday is our more aerobic low days that are conditioning. So on those days, you'll see the volume of the aerobic plyometrics has gone down, so we're just at a maintenance phase there with that. So 5 minutes each day, just as a little bit of an extended warm-up. And then you'll go right into the tempo intervals where, again, we're at 60 to 70% speed, guys. This is not a maxed effort. Find that sweet spot where you're cruising. It's challenging to get the reps in. It's a lot of volume, but you're not crushing yourself. If you're going 100%, you're gonna crush yourself. This is a lot of volume, a lot of yardage, and if you're going all out on every sprint, that is not what the training effect we're trying to get. It's supposed to be aerobic. It's supposed to be a lower intensity. So it's 60 to 70% speed on these tempo workouts. Again, we're going up to 4 sets. The volume's going up. We're remaining at 100 yards. So week 1, you're going to do 4 sets of 8 reps at 100 yards. Again, we're going to continue to use the different starts, so the hot feet, the hip turn, and the 5-5 shuffle, and then on that 4th set, you can kind of pick your favorite, whichever one you like to do. Pick that and get after it. So that's not a lot changed on the energy systems. You scroll down, you'll see the speed work for this phase. The technique drills are not changing. We're going to remain the same there. So the band resisted stuff on Mondays and Fridays, and then the step over and the straight leg drills on Wednesday. The Monday and Friday, we're now going to start to incorporate the same starts that we were for the tempo. So the 5-5 shuffle, the hip turn, and the hot feet. Now, instead of going 60-70% speed on those, we're going to actually go 100% effort with these. So you'll see in week 1, we're going to do 3 sets at 10 yards with the 5-5 shuffle start. So you start with a 5-5 shuffle, go 10 yards, accelerate 10 yards. Same thing, and then we're going to go 2 sets of 20 yards with the hip turn. So the hip turn is your start, and then you go right into a 20-yard acceleration, and then the 3rd set will be the hot feet, and then into a 30-yard acceleration. You'll notice that the volume of those goes up, so there's an extra set in each of the different starts as we go throughout the phase from week 1 to week 4, so that volume does go up. Same thing with the max acceleration. So on Wednesdays, the top end speed, the volume of those flying, so now we have bumped that up also to flying 30 instead of 20. So last month we were doing a 20-yard build and then into a 20-yard sprint. This month we are going to go from a 20-yard build into a 30-yard sprint. So just extending that top end speed sprint out to 30 yards, trying to maintain quality technical top end speed through the entire 30 yards. In the weight room, guys, we are now kind of mashing everything together here. We're trying to get a little potentiation with we're going to go front squat, so heavy lift into a plyometric and then into a med ball. So everything's just kind of potentiating everything. Lift heavy, jump high, throw hard. So it's a tri-set here, or a little circuit. So start with 1A, get a nice heavy front squat, take a little bit of a rest, 30 seconds to a minute-ish, what you need there to kind of recover after that, and then go right into your depth drop to box jump. Check out the video for that. with those, make sure we're trying to minimize ground contact. We want to come down off the box, be somewhat stiff, and use that elastic energy, that stiffness, to then explode back up onto the box. And then we have a step behind med ball shot put. And again, these are all max effort power exercises, so we want to go as hard as we can with these first 3 exercises. And then you just have some accessory work there. Again, the volume of the weight room is going down, so we're not doing a ton of sets here, but we're just trying to get some quality work in to maintain some of the qualities that we've built in the last 2 phases, and then ramping up some conditioning and some explosiveness. So in the end there, you have explosive repeat lateral bounds. Check out the video for those. You'll do the interpretation of that then is 2 sets of 8 reps that each last 10 seconds. So 1 rep will be 10 seconds long. You'll do that 8 times, and you'll do 50 seconds in between the reps. So a 10-second explosive repeat lateral bounds, take 50-second rest, do it again. You'll do that 8 times. You'll take like 5 minutes in between, and then do another series of that, or another set. So 2 sets of 8 reps, each rep lasting 10 seconds with a 50-second rest. And then week to week, that rest time goes down and the work time goes up. Wednesday weight room, same thing here. The format for each weight room session is the same. So you have your strength, or your max strength and power work mixed together. And then you have a little bit of accessory, and then you have some power endurance at the end with the explosive repeat. And then on Wednesday you have the plyo push-ups, same formatting. And then on day 3, again, same stuff going on here, but we are going to start doing speed deadlifts. So this is not max strength anymore. We're looking more at an explosive speed deadlift. We're going to go 65 to 70%. What I want you to do for the speed deadlift is try to find your 1 RM. So whatever weight you were using, whatever your top weight was during the last phase where we were doing sets of 5, so reps of 5, I want you to type in, if you go into bodybuilder.com, they have a 1RM calculator. You can type in the amount of weight that you did for 5 reps and then put in that you did 5 reps, and it'll calculate an estimated 1RM. So you'll find that estimated 1RM and then take 65 to 70% of that, and that's the weight I want you to be doing for the speed deadlifts. I want really good form, but I want it to be explosive. So this isn't a grind where you're lifting as heavy as you can and it's taking you 2-3 seconds to get the weight up. This should be a relatively heavy but not max effort weight that you can do explosively. So it's all about bar speed and lifting that bar up explosively, but don't sacrifice form and hurt your back or hurt something in the process. So make sure your form remains good. If you need to bump the weight down a little bit lower than 65 to 70% to be able to maintain good form, I'm okay with that. I'm all about bar speed here. So speed deadlifts, and then supersetted with your plyometrics and med ball work. And then again, you got some accessory work and then some explosive power endurance at the end of that workout. So that pretty much covers everything in this phase. Again, by now you should be pretty familiar with the programming and how everything's working out. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. Hopefully you enjoy this phase and are getting ready to come back to Carlisle and are going to be in elite performance form. If you have any questions, hit me up. Thanks.